Imagine boarding a train with your daughter, thinking it's just a normal trip. But before you reach your destination, everyone around you turns into monsters. There is no escape, no help, and the train never stops. This is the story of Train to Busan. Seokwoo is a busy fund manager living in Seoul, completely absorbed in his work and disconnected from the people around him. His young daughter Sueun lives with him, but their relationship feels distant. He forgets important things, including how unhappy she feels living with him. All Sueun wants for her birthday is simple. She wants to go to Busan to see her mother. Reluctantly, Seokwoo agrees and takes her early in the morning to catch a high-speed train heading from Seoul to Busan. At the station, strange things are already happening. News reports quietly mention riots, protests, and a mysterious virus spreading across the country, but no one seems to take it seriously. As the train prepares to depart, a pale, injured woman suddenly stumbles on board at the very last second. She collapses inside one of the cars. No one notices that she has been bitten and that her body is already changing. Once the train begins moving, the woman violently convulses and transforms into something inhuman. Her eyes turn lifeless, her body jerks unnaturally, and within seconds she attacks a train attendant. The infection spreads instantly. One by one, passengers are bitten and turned into bloodthirsty zombies. Panic erupts inside the train cars. Screams echo through the narrow hallways as passengers desperately try to escape. Seokwoo grabs his daughter and runs, realizing that this is no ordinary accident, it's a fast-spreading outbreak. They encounter Sang Hwa, a strong, loud-mouthed man traveling with his pregnant wife, Seong-kyung. Unlike Seokwoo, Sang Hwa immediately jumps into action, protecting others without hesitation. Along with a high school baseball team and their cheerleader friend, they barricade themselves inside a train car, trying to survive as the infected overrun the rest of the train. Outside the windows, cities burn, stations are abandoned. The government lies, broadcasting messages claiming everything is under control, but the truth is obvious. South Korea is collapsing in real time. As the train speeds toward Busan, the last city rumored to still be safe, the survivors realize the nightmare has only just begun. As the train continues, the group learns an important rule: the zombies cannot see well in darkness. Using this weakness, Seokwoo and the others plan a dangerous move. They must cross several zombie-filled cars to reunite with their loved ones trapped in another section. Meanwhile, inside the safe cars, fear turns into selfishness. A wealthy executive named Yeon-suk manipulates the passengers, convincing them that anyone from outside might be infected. He spreads paranoia, turning survivors against each other. Seokwoo, Sang Hwa, and a few others bravely fight their way through the darkened train cars, using phones, doors, and brute strength to survive. Each moment is intense and claustrophobic. Zombies pile against doors, arms reaching through cracks, teeth snapping inches from their faces. During the chaos, Sang Hwa sacrifices his own safety to protect Seokwoo and the others. He is bitten while holding back the infected, choosing death so that his pregnant wife can live. His sacrifice is heartbreaking, especially as Seokwoo watches, realizing what true selflessness looks like. When the survivors finally reach the safe cars, instead of being welcomed, they are rejected. Influenced by Yeon-suk, the passengers force them into an isolated compartment, treating them like monsters rather than people. One by one, hope fades. Members of the baseball team are killed. Friendships end violently. The infection continues to spread not just through bites but through fear and human cruelty. The train reaches Daejeon Station, where the military was supposed to help. Instead, the station is filled with corpses and infected soldiers. The truth becomes unavoidable. There is no rescue coming. As the final stretch to Busan approaches, Yeon-suk's selfishness finally catches up to him. His actions lead to multiple deaths, including the train conductor. In his desperation, he becomes infected himself. Seokwoo, Sueun, and Seong-kyung are now the only survivors left on board. When Yeon-suk attacks them after turning, Seokwoo manages to stop him, but not before being bitten. Realizing what's about to happen, Seokwoo locks himself away from the others. For the first time, he breaks down emotionally. He apologizes to his daughter for being distant, for caring more about money than people. He tells her to remember him as someone who tried to do the right thing in the end. As the infection takes over his body, Seokwoo jumps from the moving train, sacrificing himself to save his daughter and the pregnant woman. The train finally reaches Busan, but soldiers are waiting, guns raised, ready to kill anything that moves. As Soo-en steps forward, terrified, she begins to sing the same song she once tried to perform for her father at school, the song he never stayed to hear. Hearing her innocent voice, the soldiers hesitate. They realize she is human. The movie ends with Soo-en and Seong-kyung walking toward an uncertain future, carrying the weight of everything they lost and the hope that humanity might still survive.